y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Phil, and man, it's a cold day. I'm sorry that I haven't really been uploading for this past like 2 weeks. To be honest with you, it's been like crazy cold outside, like so cold that I just don't feel like being outside recording anything. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna even get anything out of today's video because it's supposed to rain. I mean, not rain, it's supposed to snow tomorrow. So I was like, yo, I gotta put something out this week. So right now, because I've been like no content to post on my Instagram, I'm just trying to go to this like one quick spot where I could go take pictures and whatnot. Cause like, even though like I may not be posting on my YouTube channel, I'm posting on my Instagram. Even though I haven't posted on my Instagram for probably like 2 weeks now, but you know, it's really not that deep. But you know, I do want to get some new photos because I don't have any. But yeah, it's been like stupid cold, nothing to do, everything's been like shut down. It's like this whole crazy thing going on the internet right now about you know, the takeovers, you know, keeping the culture alive, and like just a lot of stuff going on. And you know, maybe I could talk about that with you guys today and like, you know, take your opinion on it. So like these takeovers that's been going on like across the states, I don't know about like, you know, in other countries or however, you know, you guys do it wherever you're watching this, but in the States, in America, you know, I've been seeing that it's been like a crazy popular thing right now where, you know, guys are like taking over streets and stuff like that, and you know, doing donuts in the middle of intersections. And as of late, a lot of people have been getting hurt, because I know over the summer we had like 2 people, I think 2 people died after one of the takeovers or during a takeover. You know, like a guy was doing a donut in a truck, I think, and either he was doing a donut or a burnout in a truck, but it was one of those like pickup trucks that didn't have the bed on the back of it. It was kind of weird. I don't really know the correct term for it, but the guy fell off of it because he was standing on the back of it, and from what I was told, he was standing on the back of it and fell off, and the truck did a burnout on that person, and he passed away. And then I believe either sometime over the weekend or sometime last week, not sure, because like I haven't really been following it like that, but they did like a takeover in New York City in Times Square, and you know, they were doing donuts in Times Square, and the cops came, and you know, whatever. So you know, I've been seeing like a lot of different car pages that do like car events where, you know, they host car meets, and like they host like, you know, invite only type of like cruises and whatnot. So I know for my own like experience, it was really hard to do the 7th day cruise through Times Square because of that, because they shut us down as soon as we got to Times Square. And normally you'll be able to drive through, you know, let all the people take pictures and like all that stuff. It used to be super easy to do, but this over the past summer on you know, on 7th day, they kind of like cut it short. Then we were able to do like a cool little, it was like in Manhattan, where we were able to park up our cars and whatnot and be able to chill, and the cops didn't bother us. But it seems as though it's becoming a lot harder to do these chill events. But you guys let me know, like, do you guys feel like these takeovers are something that's hurting the community, or is it making the community a little bit more fun? Like, what do you think? I mean, personally, I feel like it's hurting the car culture, because now there's like nowhere for us to go. Like, it's hard now to even go to a car meet without it getting shut down right away, you know what I mean? And that's the hard part, is like, you go to a car meet, you get there, and it gets shut down. And like for me, I don't live near a lot of the places where these guys have these car meets, so it'll take me like 30 minutes to 40 minutes to get there, and then I get there and it shuts down in 5 minutes, you know what I mean? So it's like, it makes you not want to go out. But you know, as of late, the cars and coffees and stuff like that have been doing pretty good. Like, I haven't really seen anyone getting in trouble or whatever, but when it comes to the nighttime, it gets terrible. Like, the cops don't want you outside, and it's a lot going on. Alright, so we're out here getting pictures of the M. Make sure you go follow your boy, man. Phil M3 on the gram. I got so much plans for this thing. Y'all don't even know. Just wait. Y'all gotta trust and believe in your boy. I'm honestly thinking about taking the tents off the car too, because when I get the roll cage in the back, or the roll bar in the back, I want you to be able to see it. I was even thinking about doing like a white on white roll bar, and then, you know, like the car's white, entire the roll bar will be white since the interior is red. I'm working towards right now trying to get a new set of wheels for the car too. But I can't get over how these headlights look, bro. Oof. Carbon front lip, carbon mirrors, carbon roof. I don't know. Right now my car is a Panda, but if you guys know me, you know I kind of like mine to just have a little bit more of a oomph to it. Like right now it looks okay, but I know it could be better. I'm taking pictures for now. Back in the M. It's kind of crazy because the last time I was here in this car, I was debuting it for you guys, and now coming back, you guys know I got an M3, and that's probably one of my most viral videos for this car thus yet. I think it's almost close to either 60. If it's not at 60, then it might be at like 58 or something like that. So like I've been seeing like a lot of the pages kind of like going at each other. So like these takeovers are kind of like affecting the car culture. I don't think it's like really fucking up the car culture in a way, because this stuff has always been going on. It's just that now with social media it's a little bit more like relevant, I guess. Like people are promoting it, people are more now showing it, you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, people are gonna do what they want to do no matter what, you know what I mean? Like I got homies that ride bikes on the street. They're not supposed to do it, but they do it anyway, you know what I mean? Like people are gonna do what they want to do, whether you like it or not. People are gonna do what they want to do. There's gonna always be some outsiders. There's gonna always be those guys that, you know, want to do what they want to do. I know I said that like 4 times, but yeah, I mean, like at the end of the day, that's just life, you know what I'm saying? But it is starting to take an effect on the car culture where we can't really host meets anymore, you know what I mean? Like without the cops getting everything shut down, we can't, you know, drive certain places or certain towns, especially in New Jersey, and not get suspected of, oh, you were at this car meet and you were doing all this craziness, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like it does take a toll on the car culture, you know what I mean? Like I feel like it does, but I don't think that it's really fucking up the car culture, because at the end of the day, if you love cars, you're gonna always find a way to be around people that got cars. Like, you know, me as a person, like I respect all types of cultures. I respect, you know, muscle cars. I respect, you know, Japanese, Euro, whatever, like all of it. Like I respect everyone's build, because at the end of the day, your car is who you are, you know what I mean? Like you want your car to show an image of you, you know what I mean? And like right now, the big thing is like all the guys are like talking shit because they're like all these kids that's coming out now, the younger generation. Like me, I'm still pretty young. Like I started out pretty, you know, young too in the car community or whatever, but all the new generations, like I don't know if everyone's able to get a lease now or everyone's getting approved for crazy cars, and like all the BMW guys are young guys now, like M5 owners, M8s, all crazy, and they're going to these takeovers, going crazy, wilding out in these cars, especially like the VQ owners, like bugging out. Like the VQ community is kind of like grown crazy this year, you know what I mean? Like I feel like in the VQ and like the Hellcats and like those cars are like what's popping right now, and like BMWs too, but like right now the VQ and the fucking Hellcats and like the, you know, the Chargers and all those cars, like going crazy right now. Like everyone's going for them, everyone's buying them, everyone's going nuts. Just last week I saw someone like literally mangle a fucking Hellcat. You know what I mean? Like you gotta think about it, these cars got like 700 horsepower, and if that's like your first car to be, I don't know, man. I don't think most people can handle a 700 horsepower car and drive it and be able to, you know, not fuck it up. And every person that I've seen, down to rappers, like just be mangling those cars. So it's like I feel like everyone's, you know, hopping on the hype of getting these certain types of cars for clout, and you know what I mean, they go to these takeovers, they do what they do, get the clout, and then it fuels everything. Everything right now is fueled off of clout. Nothing is fueled off of passion. Everything's fueled off of clout. You know what I mean? That's why like you'll see a lot of guys, like they'll start YouTube channels and then like disappeared and come back again. No, I'm starting YouTube channels, because they're not really passionate about making these videos. They don't really care. They want to do it for the dollar. They see a certain YouTuber making this amount of dollars and he's doing something that they do, everyone's gonna try to do it. You know what I mean? That's why like right now with YouTube, it's hard to like gain traction and like get notoriety and like build a channel, because it's so many people doing it at once that is so much competition, you know. But yeah, I mean, like right now our car community in general is fueled by clout. Same thing with H2O. Now I mean, like H2O, I used to go there, drive my car up and down the strip, no problem. Granted, they were giving tickets then, but they weren't going so crazy. Now you can't even, I couldn't even drive my car down the strip. So if I do end up going this year, I'm definitely not driving my car. Definitely not driving my car. I'll go in a minivan. So, you know, I just feel like the car community, the car culture right now is not really driven off of passion anymore. It's all off of clout. Everyone wants to do everything for clout. And I think that's what's going wrong with the car culture today. It's not because of, I don't feel like it's because of the takeovers. I don't feel like it's because there's kids in the parking lots doing burnouts. Everything is driven off of clout. Everything that you see kids do now is all off of clout. I went to a car meet in the summertime. These kids were in the back of a truck, jumping up and down on the back of the pickup truck. And while the guy was trying to do a burnout, the kid literally, I watched with my own 2 eyes, watched the kid fall out of that truck and crack his head on the floor. And the ambulance had to come get him. Why they did that is just because they think me doing this is gonna make me look cool. That me doing this is gonna gain me clout points. And that's what it's all about. It's, everybody's doing everything for clout. You know what I'm saying? And it does suck because you got a lot of guys that's not really doing things because they genuinely like it anymore. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not the best car guy in the world, but I've tried, you know what I mean? I've tried to build my S2K, I've tried to build my Civics, tried to do things, you know, my way. It take time, but I tried to do it my way. You know what I mean? I try not to rush my way into things. I try not to, like, you know, only do things because I see everyone else doing it. And that's one of the main reasons why I feel like, me personally as a channel, I haven't gone as far, is because I'm not doing all the trendy shit, which I should be, but I don't, because I try to stay original on my own. But I don't know, you guys let me know. What do you think? Takeovers killing the car culture? Is it the clout taking over the car culture? Social media killing the car culture? What do you think?